What's up everyone? Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. Today is September 8th and we are out in the woods trying to find some mushrooms of whatever we can find, really. I've already found two chanterelles, so I'll show you those guys here in a minute. But we're just gonna walk around and see what we can find. Videos haven't really been that easy to make here lately, and I'll get into that here in a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much the plan. We're gonna walk around the woods, talk a little bit, and see what we can find. With any luck, we'll find something interesting. But alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around, show you what we found so far, and we'll get into it. I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, well, right away, we got one chanterelle right here in the road. Well, I say road, but it's just kind of like this path going back to the end of the property. But yeah, as you see, we'll pick it here. Yeah. See? Chanterelle. You'll notice there's no actual gills. It kind of appears like there's some gills, but they're not actual gills by no means. Cool. First one of the year. I've been back here checking quite a bit and haven't found any yet. That's the first one so far. And then we have this one right here. As you can tell, it's not very old at all, just come up. So that probably doesn't mean we're gonna find a whole lot, but we're gonna walk on down through here and then circle around and just see what we can find. So with any luck, we'll come across a big patch, but I don't know. So far it's not looking too good, but who knows, we might find a whole bunch of others. But alright, we're gonna get that one picked up and move on. Alright guys, well, we're gonna keep walking through here and see what else we can find. We're just gonna take our time and get caught up in all these spider webs, but we're gonna move through here slow and see what we can see. I have found a lot of different mushrooms back here in the past, so we might find more chanterelles, maybe some coral. I find a lot of old man of the woods back here, a few indigo milky, a lot of different mushrooms. Honestly, this is one of the areas that has so many different varieties. Most of my other areas are just one or two varieties here and there, but this place seems to be covered in all different kinds of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into why some of the videos have been few and far between. I've been working on a new backyard area that I plan to do a whole bunch of gardening and stuff like that in. So that's been taking up a large majority of my time lately. September 1st, ginseng and dove season opened, and we tried both, and the dove thing really didn't go all that well yet. We haven't found a good field where there's, you know, a whole bunch of activity, so nothing really to report there. The ginseng thing kind of went south. We went back and checked our main area, and I found, which I didn't film any of it, probably should have, but I found a little bit of evidence that suggested something or someone had been in there digging, and I'm gonna go ahead and say they did it before season, because I went back like 8 a.m. that morning, the first day you could legally dig, and they were already signs of digging, and it was obvious it was a few days old at least. So between that and the little drought we had pretty much wiping everything out, like, I have a spot at my parents' that, well, if you're a long-time member of the channel, you know, where we grow ginseng, and all my plants are already dead this year. Which I don't water it or anything, I let just nature do the whole thing for me. And yeah, went and checked them here about a month and a half ago and they were already dead. So no new seeds off them for this year, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know, deer season's gonna open in 7 days now, I believe it is. So at least we'll have that to film, because, you know, I'm gonna hunt regardless. Which also brings up the big bucks at my grandparents' house. I haven't had their photos for like 3 weeks now. And one of the neighbors on down the road a ways, I mean, they're not like next door or nothing, but supposedly they found a few deer dead on their property. I don't know any of the details. I don't know if they were poached. I don't know if chronic waste disease, blue tongue, any of the other terrible things we have going around these days. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't them, but like I said, I ain't had photos in 3 weeks. But with saying that, the acorns have been dropping a little premature this year. Get out of here, spider. So that might have something to do with it. I have noticed in the past they stop coming to their camera spots when they shed their velvet. So that's a possibility. I don't know. It's not looking too good. I do know there will be a big gobbler probably show up at the camera if his pattern stays the same around 12:30 opening day, but I don't really want to sit there that long. Here's a mushroom of some sort, just laying on top of the ground, already popped off. I don't know what it is. It's probably poisonous. It's got gills. But yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys kind of an update about all that. Not really seeing any mushrooms. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hop down where it gets a little thicker and things stay a little cooler. And we're going to see if there's a few more mushrooms down there we can pick. But alright, I'll catch y'all in a few. Alright guys, well, unfortunately we're not really finding that much yet. Actually, we're not really finding anything at all. Except spider webs. Finding a lot of them right now. Ugh. Actually, we're almost back. You can't see it, it's right up here. We're almost back to the end of the food plot. I tried going down lower. Okay, well here's something. It's too old to pick. It's an old cauliflower mushroom. Look at how big that thing is. It's huge. Yeah, it's too far gone though. Oh well. I don't really know how to cook them anyway. But yeah, unfortunately that's really all. That and this one chanterelle, that's really all we found. We're back into the food plot now. But yeah, I don't know. Between not really having a good dove field, and I'm honestly too broke to go buy a bunch of non-toxic shells. I spent all spring and summer stockpiling shotgun shells. Well, when you buy lead shells, you really can't hunt most of the conservation areas in Missouri because they want you to use a non-toxic shot. So can't go to good dove fields unless I go spend another few $100s on ammo. I don't really want to do that. And looks like the ginseng has either not grown this year or was dug out by somebody. So I don't know what to do there either. I do have another spot where we might be able to get permission Well, I have permission. I just gotta recheck and make sure and everything. But I got another spot we might be able to do a little ginseng hunting. I don't know how good it'll be, but might be worth a shot. But either way, we're gonna be in tree stands 7 days from now. So there'll be a little bit of content coming. Hopefully we have a lot of action and I can make a few videos for you guys. I don't know, we might try to do a little bit of fishing. I had been doing a little bit, but that's not been that great lately. Actually, I went and filmed a video the other night. Or, well, tried. Let's put it that way. I fished for like 2 hours and I don't even think I got a bite. So I just decided to scrap it and not air it, which I realize this video is probably not much better. But it's been like 8-9 days now and I figured you guys needed a little bit of an update, so there you go. That's pretty much your update. Life's been super busy. Most of my content hasn't been going the way I want it to go, so videos are kind of few and far between nowadays. Here's my bow target. I can shoot like 100 yards. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't much, but something. But alright guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to leave me a like down below. Share this video around and enjoy it. But alright, have a good one.